And everybody that attended the Anzac Day celebrations yesterday. I just before we go into our council meeting, I just want to have a minute's silence for Mr. Adrian Hill, the owner-operator of Hill Transport, large employer in town, forestry contractor, who passed away yesterday. So if we could just have a minute's silence, please, in recognition of Adrian and all what he's done for this community. Thank you, councillors. All right, good afternoon, members of the public and staff. Welcome. I'd like to call for apologies, please. We have from Councillor Truman. Any other apologies? Full house by the look of it. Could I have a move of Councillor Park, seconded by Councillor Hickling. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Against? Carried. Conflicts of interest. During the course of this meeting, I'll be declaring a conflict of interest on item number 3, so I'll ask the Deputy Mayor to carry that agenda item out for me, please. Councillor Christowski.
Yes, I'll be declaring a conflict of interest on agenda item 4, and I will not be participating in the vote.
Okay, thank you. Councillor Christowski. All right, we'll go to confirmation of the minutes of the ordinary council meeting on the 29th of March. If I could have any typos or any matters arising from those minutes, please. That's on 1/1.
Chairman.
Councillor Boddy.
Chairman, I just want to raise this business of this trip to China. I don't want to keep harping on about it. When this originally came before us, it made comments in regards of our expenditure being airfares for 2 persons. We have an additional person going on that trip, and our agenda item is actually stating that, the minutes actually state would be managed within the original budget. I also found it quite interesting that Councillor Park made the comment at the last meeting that no cost to the ratepayer and then no additional money. Now, if there's an extra person going, there would be additional money. Can anyone give me the exact costing, including visas, interpreters, etc., that's going to be on this council? Because it's a pretty wide shotgun thing, $2,000 to $4,000.
The original budget was set at $2,000 to $4,000. Well, Mrs. Walker, business manager in the house today. Mrs. Walker, have we got an exact cost yet, or I suppose?
I don't have an exact cost that I can give you off my head right this very moment. The budget we have set, however, we do believe that we will be able to cover those 2 additional people to be on the delegation within the budget that was of $2,000 to $4,000.
So for clarification, that's the 2 to 4?
Correct.
Okay. So that does not include visas, incidentals?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Having had some experience in the past, and I won't go into the details, when do you collectively buy your airfares, assimilate the cost, bill the other parties? Will all the other parties, Mr. Chairman, have paid to the council prior to going?
Correct. They've already been invoiced.
Yeah. Can you now tell us how many of the business community are part of that trip?
Don't have the list sitting on me exactly, but the delegation was 19 people. Can I get back to you on the exact numbers so I can give you some specifics?
Yeah. Thank you.
So 19 people?
19 people.
Right, thank you.
So the educationalists and the Ngāti Tūwharetoa will be paying their own costs?
Correct.
Thank you.
And also the Xiaojing government paying some of it?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep. So there is a grant that has been given for 1 person from the education sector and 1 person from Turangi-Tongariro that covers their international flights and their time in Xiaojing. They are paying for their own other expenses, which include their own personal visas, insurance, accommodation for the rest of the time, and travel to the other ground.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So therefore, after this trip, we as council will receive a full breakdown of those costs and the cost to council.
Correct. We will do, as the last time, we'll do a full report.
Thank you.
Councillor Lottie. Any other questions or queries of the minutes? Okay. Yes, Councillor
Just for
Harvey.
clarification, if there are any outstanding costs or anything extra to be paid, I'm more than happy to pay them.
Thank you for the offer, Councillor Harvey. I appreciate you taking time to come out with the delegation.
Okay, and I will be very appreciative of I am very appreciative of the offer, and I think it's a great opportunity to actually integrate with the people of China, and I think it is going to be a very worthwhile opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Harvey. All right. Could I have a mover for those minutes, please? Thank you, Councillor Fitzpatrick. Seconded by Councillor Stewart. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Carried. Item number 2, we go to Mangakino-Pouakani Representative Group meeting on the 15th of March. I'll probably move all these on block in the end, at the end, if you like. So, any on the Mangakino meeting? Okay, so we'll go to the ad hoc bylaw review committee. Any questions and queries on that? Mr. Jakes.
Just a change on 2(8) down the bottom of the page. The last bullet point there, it should read members agreed to delete the deletion of the words, because it was deleted, undeleted and then deleted again. So just for clarity, it should read members agreed to delete the deletion of the words "and cats" from clause.
Mr. Chairman, that's
Does that make sense?
Chairman, that's now brought up a question from the submitters from the bottom of the lake in regards to that. I've had an email with Nick. Nick, when we get to doing the bylaws, will you address that issue? Okay, thank you.
Any other questions or queries on those minutes? Okay, that being the case, we go to Fences, Roading and Reserves Dogs Committee on the 4th of April. Exactly those minutes. And then the Taupo Airport Authority Committee held on the 11th of April. Okay, no questions or queries on those minutes? All right, so we'll move those on block if that's okay. Or Councillor Body, seconded by Councillor Kostowski. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Against? Carried.